In 1991, St. Raymond's underwent its first restructuring. Financial difficulties and declining birth rates reduced the demand for pediatric inpatient services. The hospital consolidated departments and transferred assets. Behavioral programs were expensive. Ward C was not profitable. The foundation absorbed Ward C's operating costs. The hospital allowed it to continue. During restructuring, 7 children were transferred into private placements. Transfers were classified as discharges to home care. Home care discharges did not require state notification. No adoption forms were filed. No custody hearings were held. No birth certificates were modified. The children disappeared from public record. Not all staff approved, some protested. One nurse resigned. In her resignation letter, dated 1991, she wrote, "We are not preparing these children for the world. We are preparing them for rooms." She did not specify which rooms. By 1993, Ward C no longer appeared on internal maps. The wing was repurposed as storage. Most staff assumed the program ended. It did not. The remote care division continued operations through private placements until 1995. Children were not returned. Children were not re-evaluated. Children were not monitored. Once placed, they remained placed. The foundation collected reports from guardians. Reports did not measure mental health, they measured silence. Several reports used identical language. Subject remains compliant. No resistance observed. No incidents. Compliance replaced progress. Program success was not measured by outcomes. It was measured by absence. In 1995, foundation funding ceased. Ward C was officially dissolved the following year. St. Raymond's rebranded as a community health facility. Behavioral programs were discontinued. Remote placements were not annulled. Children remained in private care. St. Raymond's closed to the public in 1997. The building was sold to a private developer. Most records were stored off-site. Some were destroyed. The remote care division was never mentioned in the closing statements. When investigators attempted to trace the children years later, they discovered an unexpected problem. Several of the subjects had no legal identity. They did not appear in school records. They did not appear in census data. They did not appear in adoption registries. Some did not appear in birth registries. It was unclear whether they had been born in hospitals or surrendered without documentation. One administrator described the period in an interview years later. Hospitals did not create missing children. They processed them. The state did not investigate. There was no legal framework to do so. No crime had been reported. No complaints were filed. No children were listed as missing. Children without paperwork cannot be returned. Children without paperwork cannot be found. When the program ended, no one asked what happened to the children. They became adults without histories. Some received identification through employment programs, some did not. Some entered state care as adults. Some disappeared into private contracts. The foundation did not comment. The hospital did not respond. The state did not interfere. Investigators identified 12 subjects in total. 8 were transferred. 4 remained. Only 6 corresponded to missing. Children reports from the same period. Half the children in the program were never reported missing at all. Families did not lose them. They surrendered them. The hospital did not hide them. It transferred them. The state did not search for them. It was never notified when the program ended. The children did not return to their families. They did not return to institutions. They did not return to the state. They entered adulthood through private channels. The remote care division did not dissolve. It changed form. Some of the children became contractors. Some became clerical assistants. Some entered custodial services. Some entered remote programs. Compliance made them employable. The foundation called the program a success. One internal memo summarized the outcome. Subjects demonstrated sustained compliance in non-institutional environments. The memo did not address identity. It did not address autonomy. It did not address consent. It addressed compliance. Ward C did not treat children. It produced compliant adults.